You should do infomercials. That was pretty good.
But wait, there's more. If you act now, we will throw in a ShamWow for only $14.99 and waive the processing fee.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the vlog. You guys, we're so excited to have you here with us today. It is a perfect day today. Snow hasn't come yet, but they say it's coming for us this weekend, so we're holding out. But I do feel like as much as the snow is so pretty. As much as I don't love driving in it and stuff, it does feel like Christmas. It feels like winter. So I'm kind of anxious to get a little bit of snow. That would be nice, especially now that we have all the Christmas stuff set up. Starting off this Tuesday, we have a lot going on today. Crew has a dentist appointment. They have activity days with the girls in the neighborhood. A couple of other things going on. Gotta check out the house. I haven't been up there in a couple of days. I don't know if Brandon's gonna get up there today, but I want to get a check out of the house because they're supposed to be doing some big stuff this week and I'm really excited. Yesterday, I got the package I've been waiting for. I am pretty much done with Christmas shopping, but I was waiting on this one last package from FedEx. Talked about this in our stories, Mindy's Best yesterday on Instagram. Literally chased the FedEx guy down the street. I really, truly did. No shoes or socks. I think I have nailed down that last package. Here, I have a few random little things to get. Christmas is well on its way. Here at the Bingham house, people are so thoughtful and so kind. We still have beautiful flowers trickling in. Absolutely love the flowers and the plants in the house. I have to tell you one thing with the Christmas decorations. I love them, but I kind of feel like I'm suffocating in my own house. My favorite time with the Christmas decorations is at night when it's dark and there's just the twinkling on of the lights. That is my absolute favorite. Christmas is my favorite season of the entire year. We have tons of fun during the year, but there's just like something extra magical about Christmas in this time of year. I'm looking forward to it, trying our best to make it magical and special for the kids. We did get a late start on it this year. We still can soak up the fun these next 18 days until Christmas. By the time you're seeing this, it'll be 17 days till Christmas. If that thing is right, and I can't do math right now because I don't even know what day it is. Someone's at the door. It's Sarah. I've got to do nails, so I'm gonna get to that. Big things happening. I did Sarah's nails this morning. That was the big thing. Kidding, it's not. But I did Sarah's nails. I went and did some errands. I had to grab Crew from school a little bit early today. He had a cleaning at the dentist. We went. They said he's actually doing pretty good. They didn't do x-rays. Said he's doing good. Of course, with probably every kid that has braces, he needs to brush better. I just got a text message from the company that supplies all of our merch. They are on their way with 3 pallets of merch for us. So, Sweatshirts are live. We are getting them right now. By the time you're watching this video, you are able to purchase them. Go on over to thishishowwebingham.com. Get yourself a sweatshirt. We're gonna be here any second with a big old truck. Bring us our stuff.
They have arrived. They are here. That truck contains 3 pallets of sweatshirts, TIHWB, Bingham logoed sweatshirts. We cannot wait to get these in your hand, and in fact, you can get them right now, you guys. They are already on the store. Mom probably told you this, but they launched at 10 a.m. But don't you worry, we have plenty. As you can see, I had to bring an entire semi-truck to drop them off. So there are plenty. You are not gonna miss out on this one. Get them, order them. We're gonna have them to you in your hot hands before the holidays if you get ordering now. So guys, check it out, thishowbingham.com, being delivered right now before your eyes.
You should do infomercials. That was pretty good.
But wait, there's more. If you act now, we will throw in a ShamWow for only $14.99 and waive the processing fee. And
are we on yet?
Open. Surprise, we're vlogging.
So
Guys,
sunny.
it's very sunny, but we got all of the boxes into the garage. That was great. But now they gotta make their way down to the merch rooms. We're probably gonna employ the help of the kids to grab a box. Mindy, it's not that bright. Look at my eyes, just do this. I should put on sunglasses. By the way, do we have any more sunglasses? Thishowbingham.com. Check it out.
Those are my sunglasses.
Anyways, guys, we're gonna get them downstairs and we'll show you the sweatshirts, get you all crazy and hype. And then I also wanna show you something cool that Vox did, that you saw that big truck with our Christmas merch. They put it on their Instagram, but it is so rad. I was like,
really cool.
I gotta share that with more people. So we're gonna show it to you guys. But let's get these boxes in the house, down to the merch room, and ready to send out to you guys.
Let's do it.
Kids have successfully loaded all of those boxes into the merch room. Guys, the swag store in full effect right now. ThisIsHowWeBingham.com. Get on there and cop up one of these sweatshirts. That's why they call it the crew neck. Oh, if you dab with the TIHWB sleeve. Yikes! That that is available right now. This is TIHWB.com. Thank you for your patience as we waited for those to arrive. We are ready to get them sent out and in your hands in time for the holidays. We have ornaments, we've got hats, we've got tumblers, a handful of other things on there, so make sure you check it out. But now, moving on to bigger and better things, what are we having for dinner?
We're gonna have breakfast for dinner because I didn't plan anything, and breakfast always pulls through, whether it's eggs and toast, pancakes. It's usually pretty simple.
First of all, I gotta give a mad shout out to Mom, who's looking at herself in the mirror to see how hideous she looks.
No, seriously.
Ridiculous!
My hair's
You're
really dirty.
Gorgeous. I'm just gonna tell you right now, for Christmas, I want you.
You're sucking up.
All I want for Christmas is a really big gift, so I'm saying nice things. Anyways, dinner was amazing. That's what I was gonna say. Breakfast for dinner is one of our family's favorites.
It was pretty good.
It was very good. We had like some
And
fun.
it's reliable. You usually have stuff.
You've usually got eggs.
For breakfast.
You might have bacon, you might not. We usually have bread to make toast. Like it's a pretty simple, on the fly, last minute one. But you guys, as we have finished putting out the merch down in the swag room, some organizing yet to be done before we post it on the store and get it out to you guys. A lot of organizing.
Stephanie's gonna come over later.
That may be on some of your Christmas wish lists.
It's on mine.
We had the thought, you guys. Fred showed up last night. He's about to take our letters to Santa to the North Pole. I've heard the kids talking about some things that I don't recall them putting on their wish list. So I thought it would be important, and we had better check in with the kids, make sure that their lists are final. If you guys didn't see that video where they did their Christmas wish list, go check it out. They were pretty thorough. We went through the magazines, looked online. They put down a lot of stuff.
They did really good. They were very thoughtful and put a lot of time and energy into exactly what they wanted, and they've stuck with it, I think.
And they did a good job of really only picking 2 things, maybe a third as kind of an add-on. They've been very good.
They did pretty good, but mostly about 3 things.
3 things, that's what we kind of decided on. There will be some filler things throughout, of course. There's a couple of things in particular on a couple of the lists that I want to do a double check on because I haven't heard them talked about since that moment.
Oh, really?
And then I just now, the reason I had this idea to check in on this is 1, Fred's gonna take the letters. 2, Ragai was just talking about something and I was like, that's not on your list, bro. Let's do a quick roundup. We'll start here, youngest to oldest maybe, because Hazy and Brex are right here with
Wait,
us.
was it a toothbrush? Pair of socks.
Yes.
Was it an orange?
He wanted a Christmas orange. Bro, on the list here, it doesn't happen.
Oranges are in season.
Speaking of Christmas oranges, Hazy's already got her Christmas apple going here. Hazy, do you remember what was on your wish list? And do you have anything you want to modify, change, or update? Or are you good with everything that was on there? We can make a little adjustment before Fred takes it if you want us to.
Kinda wanted a squishmallow.
I thought you had Squishmallow on there, didn't you?
I don't think she did. Brexy
Wait,
did.
I'm gonna have to go back and consult the video. I thought you had Squishmallow, but if you didn't, we need to add that. So what's something that you wouldn't mind taking off of your list? Is there anything that you'd be okay taking off?
Probably will get a squishmallow from mom or dad.
She knows how to work the system. She's like, I want this from
She
Santa,
is
but this
working
from mom and
the
dad.
system. Brexton is over here warming by the fireplace, and can I just say this is one of Brexton's favorite places in the house. In fact, in the morning, first thing he does, come down, sit by the fireplace. Pretty cool. Actually, I should say pretty hot, pretty lit. Dude, do you remember, first of all, because it's been a while since we made our Christmas wish list, do you remember what was on your wish list?
Yes.
What were your main items? What was your main gifts from Santa?
Nintendo Switch.
Ooh,
Dark blue.
Dark blue, the new color, and also your Joy-Cons are not working, so that would be fantastic.
My thumb's purple after playing.
Would match your new Switch. That's perfect.
Yeah.
What else? Do you remember anything else? I just sometimes have a hard time remembering what was on there.
I remember that pineapple squishmallow.
That's right, pineapple squishmallow. Okay, and then I think I know the last one. Was it an avocado squishmallow?
No.
No, shoot, what was it?
It was a mining dig kit.
Oh, the mining dig kit, that's right. See, this is why it's good to double check. This is why it's important to do this. Now, Fred is about to take the notes, I believe probably tonight. Is there anything that you want to change? Last minute adjustments? Take anything off, add anything, or are you good with what you've got? I noticed you didn't put any eShop gift cards on there. You usually do that. Is there anything that you would want to adjust before it becomes written in stone and finalized?
Maybe one thing to adjust.
Okay, what would you want to adjust?
Nintendo Switch eShop gift card.
Okay. Okay, Mom, headed down here to check in with Crew, see what he is wanting to adjust on his Christmas wish list, but as long as I've got you,
Yes.
what would, I don't even think we did your list. What do you want?
Oh, I already have mine. Don't worry.
Oh, you guys, we never even talked about this. Her phone finally arrived. I think you've talked about it on Instagram, but on the vlog, we haven't. She dropped her phone in Disneyland,
Yes.
broke the camera, had to order the brand new one. So if you notice some extra new hotness on the Insta, coming from that right there, finally arrived. Wow. She's on fire. There's a lot of boxes in there. Oh, Crew, doing one of my favorite things in the world, playing some VR right now.
Oh yeah.
And I also love this Christmas tree down here. I love it. It's kind of like a TIHWB tree. Got some fun ornament stuff. Okay, sorry, back to topic. And I also love your crew neck sweatshirt. Crew, we do. We are going around. You can just keep playing. Don't worry about it. I'm in the room somewhere. We are going around asking everybody before Fred takes their Christmas wish list to Santa, to the North Pole. Is there anything on your list that you would want to change, trade, exchange, take off, add? Are you good with your list? Like, first of all, you remember remember what's on your list?
A little bit.
What's your main stuff?
So my main thing is the baby blue Jordans, and I love those so much, but they're like pretty rare. So I don't know if Santa could like get a hold of them or like have his elves make them.
Yeah, because I know they got to go through that authentication process, and what if the elves like fail the authentication process? That could be tricky. Okay, what was the other main thing on your list?
AirPods.
AirPods, AirPod Pros?
Yes.
Okay, I like that. And then did you have a third thing? Because I haven't heard you talk about this.
I had like a Nintendo eShop card just for my Switch, you know.
So this is why I'm going around asking, because you actually had football gloves on your list. And you had a particular pair on your list, but I have heard you talk more about eShop gift cards than the football gloves. Would you like to make a switch? Would you like to make a trade on your wish list? Okay, we can do that. Before the letters go up, we can absolutely make that adjustment. Also, I just love that you are in VR right now, and I think I'm gonna come join you shortly. I gotta go ask Rye Guy though, how his wish list is holding up, and then I'll be right back. Right, guy, had to crash your room really quick. I know you're in the middle of some serious homework in this new serious homework study room. Studying SnowRunner over there. Okay, so right, guy, you're going around asking everybody if they, first of all, can even remember what's on their wish list.
I cannot. Hold up.
Yes, you can.
I can have this.
Yes, you have it written down with links out to where it can be purchased, descriptions, pictures. You've got it all. So, dude, what are your main three? We're going with main three items on your wish list.
My first one is the Nintendo Switch OLED.
Yep.
My second one is a PowerA Fusion controller,
which is kind of like an elite controller for the Switch. Got it.
So this year I'm kind of going like all Switch. Like I want this Switch, that Switch, that.
Bro,
Switch.
we've gotten really into gaming. I love it.
A lot of, kind
of have everything for Oculus. Not a lot you can add to that, so that's okay.
And then the last thing is this Switch OLED Skull & Co Neo Grip.
Wait,
kind of cool.
Was that on the list that you wrote?
No. So I recently added that actually, cause.
But bro, this is not the official list. The one that is in the mailbox that is going to the North Pole is the official list. Okay. So do you need to trade something out?
I think I do actually.
Okay, what was on there? Do you remember what was on there that you would swap
what was on there was the Switch OLED case with screen protector.
Oh, the case and screen protector. Oh, so you want to change the case and screen protector for the grip?
I think so. That grip is really cool, and I think you're able to still have it on and put it in the dock. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I was hearing you say a lot of things that I haven't heard on your list. Are you just kind of adding up stuff maybe that you might want to tell Mona and Papa about? Or?
I have this whole list that I like shared with Mona and Papa, you guys and stuff. You guys can just like reference back to this and like see if there's anything.
Thank you for making it easy for us, guys. I don't know if you saw how much he scrolled. The list is quite lengthy, but he knows he's not going to get all of it. It's just giving us ideas. And you know what? Ideas. As much as people want to talk heat on that and your brothers tease you for that, it's almost better than the kids that we ask what they want and they can't come up with anything. That's really hard too. At least you're like, hey, here's 30 things that I would want. Go ahead and pick 2.
Yeah.
So, okay. I feel like we kind of have your list dialed. Do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I might need to switch out a couple things.
Okay. All right. We'll do that. And then I think the letters are getting picked up tonight, bro.
Gosh.
So we want to lock it down.
Yeah.
We have officially tucked the letters into the North Pole Express mailbox. It should be taken by Fred straight up, you guys. And I think it's like next day air. They're as good as Amazon over there at the North Pole. So crushing it with the Christmas wish list. Got those nailed down. I did have to share one story. I meant to share this earlier today because we found out about it earlier this morning and then the day just kind of got away from us. We had another one of you in the Dominican Republic. Another amazing. This is how being a family member internationally. Send us a message on Instagram that you ran into Maddie in the supermarket in the DR and stopped, said hi, took a picture and sent it to us. That was so cool.
Oh my gosh, there's Maddie.
It honestly makes the world seem a little bit smaller, makes her feel not so far away, and it just makes us feel great to know that she's being watched over by This Is How Being a Family around the world. So thank you guys for taking such good care of her and for being a part of our lives every single day.
You know what though, Dad? I don't know that we asked you if there's anything you left off your Christmas list.
I am really struggling this year. I am. I have not been able to think of anything that I want because I love VR. You kind of like knocked it out of the park for my birthday with that. I've got the latest VR headset. You got me the haptic vest. I don't know what else I could add to that. Because I play in the middle of the night when you're asleep. I'll wear the haptic vest to bed. How about that? Then you'll know it's there.
All of a sudden the bed is like
I don't know what else is there in my life. Like I edit on the laptop, which I like, but it's working just fine. I've got a great new camera for the vlog. I just always think of something like tech, content creating, or sometimes like for fun video game type stuff. I just can't think of anything. Can't think of anything.
Well, then I'll return what I buy you.
I'm dying to know what it is. I want it. Whatever it is, I want it.
Christmas is around the corner. A lot of you have been asking if we're going to be doing the buying people's groceries thing. We usually do that around Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We actually had that planned, had to reschedule. Look forward to that.
For sure.
Sibling gift exchange, all of those fun videos coming.
Some holiday classics here on the Bingham vlogs. You don't want to miss them.
Coming right up. Make sure to come back tomorrow. Get your sweatshirt. No, get your sweatshirt right now.
Get it now.
And see you all tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
That's so dumb. It better be important. Somebody smack me. No, do it. No, not hard.